If you get trapped in a hospital and everyone insists you're sick, how do you prove you're healthy and deserve to be discharged? Psychologist David Rosenhan basically recreated this nightmare scenario. I just read this fascinating article about it. Let's dive into the story. Years ago, a psychologist named David Rosenhan had a wild idea that most people wouldn't even consider. He thought, what if I send perfectly healthy people to a mental hospital? Will the staff figure out they're sane? So, what did he do? He rounded up himself and 7 other normal folks. No mental health issues whatsoever. Their only trick? They showed up at hospital admissions and claimed, "We hear a voice saying empty, hollow, thud." That's it. The result? Every single one got admitted. Diagnosis? Schizophrenia. From that point on, they were slapped with the mentally ill label, and that's when things got truly terrifying. No matter what they did, even the most everyday stuff, it was twisted into proof of their illness by the staff. Jotting down notes? Obsessive behavior. Pacing around? Sign of restlessness. Here's the kicker. Not a single doctor or nurse suspected they were healthy. But some of the actual patients caught on, whispering, "You don't belong here, you're a journalist or a spy." Their average stay? A whopping 19 days. One poor soul was stuck for 52. But Rosenhan wasn't done. He approached a prestigious hospital and warned them, "Next month, I'm sending a few fake patients your way. Stay alert." The outcome? Out of 193 real patients, the staff flagged 41 as suspicious fakes, even though Rosenhan hadn't sent a single one. So, what's the big takeaway from this experiment? Once you're labeled, everything gets filtered through that lens. Even if you're the sanest person alive, in a world of madness, sanity just blends right in. I remember back in my student days when my buddy had stomach pain from an ulcer. I rushed him to the hospital, but the gastro ward was packed, so we snagged the last empty bed in cardiology. He got admitted there, and guess what happened next? Yep, the doctors and esteemed professors swarmed in for rounds. Lab results weren't even back yet, but based on his symptoms, over 80% of their diagnoses screamed heart attack. Now, tell me, if one day everyone calls you crazy, how would you prove you're sane?